Jackson told me we threw, get to the ball, and one play.
Hi, this is Donald Tucker, the voice of the Har-Ber Wildcats. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Taneytown, Arkansas is open and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment that you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today at 888-498-2549.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Everybody has their own version of our national anthem, right? Hey, we're almost ready for basketball, and at this time we will introduce the starting lineups for tonight's game. We will begin with our visitors, the Lady Wildcats from Har-Ber. Starting at one guard is a 5'7" senior, number 3, Alexa Fitzgerald. Also in guard, a 5'5" freshman, number 4, Madison Campbell. At guard is a 5'5" sophomore, number 5, Jasmine McCarthy. At guard also is a 5'9" senior, number 23, Delaney Roller. And at guard is a 5'5" freshman, number 33, McKinley Campbell. Lady Wildcats are coached by Kimberly Jenkins. And now welcome to the starting lineup for your Heritage High School War Eagles. At forward is a 5'7" junior number.
Good evening and welcome to Springdale Athletic Foundation as we have your tonight's television brought to you by Springdale Athletic Foundation, Arkansas Children's Hospital, Core Architects, ESI, Ozarks Electric Cooperative, Pam Transport. And we've got the starters for both teams in, and it's time to go here in Rogers Heritage War Eagle Arena. We're about to get to it. We see the normal starting lineup for the Wildcats, or what has been the normal starting Wildcat in the past few games for them in the small wall lineup that we have seen. It's worked against Fayetteville, did not work against Springdale, but we'll see that. The keys to the game here today for Coach Jenkins, as we've got them now, she wants to push the tempo as well as defensive discipline, and that's it from Coach Jenkins. So we're going to get to the game, and it should be a fun one. I'm doing it alone tonight, so give me grace as Madison Campbell will jump for the catch. She's been kind of the center, and that's the weirdest thing ever to call her a center, but here we are as she will leap against Sophie Surratt at the middle. I don't know what we're waiting for, but we will get to the action as soon as possible. As the tip up in the middle, and it goes to Delaney Roller, and the Wildcats will control the tip, and McKinley Campbell coming the other way. Gives it up to MacArthur. Now to Fitzgerald. Over to Madison Campbell. Madison Campbell driving inside. Sends it over. Jazz MacArthur. Mid-range pull-up. No good. Rebounded by Surratt. And that'll go the other way. As now you got Sophie Simmons with the ball. Or Brooklyn Simmons, I should say. Going inside, Surratt. Up inside. No good. Rebounded by MacArthur. MacArthur looking to push the pace. Gives it up. Madison Campbell in stride. Layup good. Madison Campbell will start the scoring off tonight for the Wildcats with 2 points. MacArthur finding in stride. This is a man defense, full court press by the Wildcats. As you see MacArthur up at the top. Surratt fakes the three. Going inside, sends it outside. They're looking for some inside action here tonight. Delaney Roller picks off the pass. 3-on-3. Roller going to the middle. Pull up. Jumper. No good. Rebounded by the War Eagles. Going the other way is Ella Williamson, the 5'6" junior for the War Eagles. Coming off the screen. Gets doubled. Delaney Roller. Another steal. She's got 2 steals on the ball game already. Gives it up MacArthur. MacArthur faking. Back to the Roller. And no good. That one blocked away. 2-0, still our score here in the first quarter with 6:30 left to play in the first. Substitutions already for the War Eagles. As they get the ball, or the Wildcats get the ball inside, give it up to McKinley Campbell. All the way to Roller. MacArthur. Oh, back to Kinley Campbell. Loses a tire. On the floor, recovers it to MacArthur, inside to Fitzgerald, up and no good. That'll call that on the floor anyways, as McKinley Campbell loses the tire. A foul called right there on Kia Dixon, her first. Fitzgerald, I think they're going to call that on the floor, so that should go to the baseline for the Wildcats. Roller inbounding, a little box set for the Cats. Get inside to Fitzgerald, all the way to McKinley Campbell. Now to Roller. Roller on the side. Inside to a War Eagle. Coming away with it is Neal. Neal gives it up. Looking for inside action are the War Eagles. Facing up. Gives it back out. Now it's Dixon. Gets it tipped away by Madison Campbell. Now McKinley Campbell on it. The Campbell sisters going at it on the defensive end. McKinley Campbell having some shoe issues. as the War Eagles will inbound. Looking for Neal. They get it inside to her. Back to Neal. Top of the key. Lee with the ball. Against 2 seconds on the shot clock. Deep three. Up. No good. Short on the play. McKinley Campbell will get the rebound going the other way. Sends it all the way to Roller. Roller was not expecting. Sends it to Fitzgerald. Now to MacArthur. Deep three from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Dixon, and that'll go the other way, or stay the same way, I should say, with the Wildcats. 2-0, still our score with 5:20 left to play in the first quarter. We've had about 3 minutes pass in this game and only 2 points scored in the total. As McKinley Campbell gets it inside, now MacArthur. Up to Madison Campbell. Driving, sends it out. McKinley Campbell sends it out to Madison Campbell. Three, faked, mid-range, pull-up. No good. Rebounded by McKinley Campbell, the smallest player, or one of the smallest players on the court. As Delaney Roller weaving inside, and they're going to call a travel on her going the other way. As Coach Jenkins saying, match up in transition. Neal will bring it across the timeline. Gives it up. Now Williamson. Back to Neal. She's been the primary ball handler off the bench for the War Eagles. Simmons sends it inside to Neal. Guarded by Roller. Goes up with a shot. Might have been tipped. Going up again on the War Eagles. They've been trying to pound it inside. Roller gets the ball. Sends it to McKinley Campbell. She's pushing the other way. 3-on-3. Sees a wide open shot. Refuses it. Goes it tied to Roller. Roller up. No good. Rebounded by the War Eagles. 2-0 remains our score with 4:20 left in the first quarter. As Williamson has the ball. She's guarded by MacArthur. The saving grace for the Wildcats right now, their defense. Going inside of the War Eagles. Sends it back out. Now inside, Fitzgerald defending. Another block for Fitzgerald. Simmons will go up, and good for Simmons. Brooklyn Simmons on the play will get the layup and a free throw to go with it for the War Eagles. McKinley Campbell will pick up the foul, her first personal. Talk about McKinley Campbell, had 12 points in the previous game, 3 steals, 5 assists for the freshman guard. As that shot no good by Simmons, so it'll stay 2-2 in the ball game here in the first quarter. Now MacArthur. She'll make the decision for the Cats. Sends over McKinley Campbell. Back to MacArthur, inside to Madison Campbell. All the way to Roller. Back out to MacArthur. Wildcats just not getting the looks they're wanting. McKinley Campbell going inside. Puts up the shot. Doesn't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Simmons. And the War Eagles defense stepping up that time. Springdale Athletic Foundation bringing you all live event coverage of Springdale Athletics. As that one is a 10-second violation caused by the Wildcats. So that will be Wildcat ball. 2-2 our score still here in the first quarter with 3:23 left to play. As that's a foul on Neal. She was holding McKinley Campbell. The 5'6" senior. Came off the bench to start this game. Send it inside to Roller. McKinley Campbell searching. Roller won't get the shot to fall. And the War Eagles will go the other way. Looking to push. Surratt going inside. Weaving. Up and good. Sophie Surratt with the bucket inside. All the way up to Madison Campbell. Now to Fitzgerald. Over to MacArthur. McKinley Campbell. Deep three. Up. Good. McKinley Campbell from downtown. 5-4 our score. 2:45 left to play in the first quarter. Neal sends it over. Tipped by Madison Campbell. Steal for the Wildcats again. They send it up McKinley Campbell. One-on-one. Goes up with the shot and good. McKinley Campbell, 5 quick points for the Wildcats. 7-4 now our score with 2:30 left to play in the first quarter as Williamson with the ball. Guarded by Madison Campbell. Another 10-second count coming, but a timeout called by Coach Lehman. as we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Welcome back to the Springdale Athletic Foundation Television Network as we bring you the game. 7-4 our score, first period of action. As the Wildcats are defending, they have the chance to have a 10-second count. As the War Eagles try to get it in. Now a double team sent by the Wildcats. Surratt tries to get it across the timeline. Roller with another steal. She's got 3 in the ball game now. And a foul called on the sideline. That one's going to be assessed to Neal. That's her second personal.
It's her second. Team foul number 3.
Substitutions here. None for the Wildcats, some for the War Eagles. Now McKinley Campbell sends it over to MacArthur. All the way to Madison Campbell in the corner. Back up to McKinley Campbell, inside to MacArthur, down low to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets harassed on the play, and that'll go the other way for the War Eagles. Into the middle, over to Lee. Now to Williamson, she'll reset, guarded by Madison Campbell. Hard to reset when you're guarded by a tenacious defender like Madison Campbell, and that one thrown away, going the other way for the Wildcats. 7-4 still our score, a minute and 45 of play in the first period. Roller fakes a 3, gives it back up to McKinley Campbell. Campbell running the offense. Sends it over Roller. Back up to MacArthur. Tries to send over Roller, she does. McKinley Campbell cutting. This is a 2-3 zone by the War Eagles. Over Fitzgerald, wide open 3, up, good. Fitzgerald from 3-point territory. And now Williamson will bring it across the timeline. And MacArthur on the play, going to have a wide open layup if she chooses so. Goes up and gets it to fall. So the Wildcats putting on a little bit of offense here in the last few minutes. So much needed offense. As Williamson gets it across. Gets it to Lee. Madison Campbell with the steal. About to say Madison MacArthur. Madison sends it over Roller. Back to Campbell. Over to McKinley Campbell. Now Fitzgerald, who just hit the 3 a few plays ago. And the turnover by the Wildcats. 34 seconds left on the game clock in the first period. As a foul is called on Fitzgerald.
Har-Ber foul, charge number 3.
Fitzgerald will pick up that one. Maya Haney will sub into the ball game for the Wildcats, replacing Roller, as well as J.C. Weatherford will get some early minutes. Maya Haney really coming into her own in the past few games. Had 8 and 12, 8 points, 12 rebounds against the Springdale Bulldogs, 2 points and 4 rebounds against the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Surratt fakes the 3, guarded by Fitzgerald. Now gets the switch on Maya Haney. Back up Simmons, 3, up, 3, good. Brooklyn Simmons with 5 points in the ball game of the 7 scored for the War Eagles. Madison Campbell swings it back up to her sister. Now back to Campbell. Madison Campbell putting on the moves. Goes up. They call an offensive foul on Madison Campbell. Coach Higgins not happy with that one. But Campbell will pick up the foul. As the War Eagles will now have the ball with 6 seconds in the game. 12-7 our score. A 5-point lead for the Har-Ber Wildcats. Williamson is getting corralled by defenders. Up, no good, and that will do it for the first quarter of action. 12-7 our score. A 5-point lead for the Lady Wildcats going into the second quarter. We'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Welcome back as our score is 12-7, a 5-point lead for the Lady Wildcats here in Wildcat Arena, in Rogers Heritage War Eagle Arena, I should say, on this gloomy Tuesday afternoon. I don't know what else you call it. Can't call it sunny. We'll call it gloomy. As 12-7 still our score. Maya Haney, J.C. Weatherford, Madison Campbell, McKinley Campbell, and Lexa Fitzgerald will be the players for the Wildcats on the floor, as well as Simmons, Williamson, Surratt, Lee, and Neal for the War Eagles. As Simmons will inbound. Interesting to see if Maya Haney can have an impact in this game. And the War Eagles have really tried to pound inside so far against the Wildcats. Most of their points have come except for one three-pointer. As now Williamson with the ball. Gives up Simmons. Looking inside for Surratt against McKinley Campbell. The help defense there by Weatherford, but she will tip it out of bounds. Good help defense by the Wildcats on that possession. I don't know if the shot clock would reset on that. I think they're trying to reset it, but I don't know if it should because there was no change of possession. No, okay. They gave a few seconds away, so they put it to 19 on the shot clock. That's what the problem was. See a box set here for the War Eagles. 7:41 left to play in the second quarter. They get it inside to Surratt, up and no good. Rebounded by Surratt, goes up, no good. Rebounded by Maya Haney. She gets corralled by two defenders. Jump ball violation. Arrow will favor the Wildcats. That was a series of events for sure, but the Wildcats come away with it. McKinley Campbell will dribble it across the timeline for the Wildcats. She's picked up by Neal pretty much immediately. She beats her on the play. Gives it up Weatherford. Over to Madison Campbell. Now down to Fitzgerald. McKinley Campbell. Weatherford. Campbell over to the corner. Fitzgerald was wide open. Loses the handle on it. And going the other way are the War Eagles. Now Simmons. Simmons versus Haney. Now Williamson sending inside to Lee. Lee goes up. No good. This is something the War Eagles have struggled with tonight, is finishing around the basket. They've really gotten some good looks there, though. Maya Haney corrals the ball, gets it up and good. Maya Haney inside for two. Ayani Henry will come into the ball game, replacing Lexa Fitzgerald. As well as Delaney Roller will come into the game, replacing J.C. Weatherford. And Jasmine MacArthur will come into the game. A lot of substitutions here for the Wildcats. As now you got the, let's just clarify real quick, McKinley Campbell, Jazz MacArthur, Delaney Roller, Maya Haney, and Ayani Henry on the court for the Cats. They get it inside to Williamson. McKinley Campbell lost her for a second, but got back to it. 6:43 left to play in the second quarter. Going inside. Up, no good. By Dixon. Passing it up front. Roller, driving baseline. Puts up the shot. No good. And now Dixon in transition. Puts up the shot and good. Dixon with the two-point basket. And a 30-second timeout called by Coach Jenkins and the Wildcats. It's 14-9 our score. A 5-point lead for the Lady Wildcats here in Rogers Heritage War Eagle Arena. We'll take a quick timeout break. We'll be right back here after one quick commercial on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance. My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit,
My credit score wasn't that good.
but Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car? A 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Welcome back. 14-9 our score. A 5-point lead for the Lady Wildcats with 6:17 left to play in the second quarter. McKinley Campbell will dribble it across the timeline for the Cats and set up the offense as usual. Gives it up to MacArthur. Inside to Maya Haney. She had Ione Henry on the backside. MacArthur, wide open three. Up, no good. Rebounded by Dixon. Dixon picked up in the full court by MacArthur. Now Simmons. Simmons inside to Lee. The Wildcats a little disjointed, and the War Eagles capitalize. As a timeout is called by Har-Ber Wildcats. That one good by Lee. Trying to keep my points up to date real quick. 14-11. That's a 30-second timeout, which means we have no point of going anywhere because commercials, right? Am I right? I'm looking at people. They're not giving me head nods. I'm still looking at them. They're not giving me head nods. Okay, I was wrong. 5:53 left to play in the first quarter, and we've got ourselves a close ball game, 14-11, a 3-point lead for the Lady Wildcats. And I just want to throw it up to the comment section real quick. Do we have comments on? I want to throw it up to the comment section. If you have different ways, creative ways to say made bucket, I want them in the comment section. Oh, the comments are turned off. I want them texted to me. That's what I want. I was just told comments are turned off. I look like an idiot right now. 5:53 left to play. Go in the second quarter. 14-11 our score. A 3-point lead for the Lady Wildcats as Jasmine MacArthur will bring the ball across midcourt. Dribbling inside. Gives it to Madison Campbell. Now to Fitzgerald. Over to Roller. Back to Madison Campbell. Back to Roller. Over to MacArthur. 2-3 zone. Really irritating the Wildcats offensively. Roller shoots it up. No good air ball. And that'll stay with the Wildcats. J.C. Weatherford to inbound. Weatherford inbounding. Gets inside to MacArthur. Back to Weatherford. Over to Roller. Roller driving inside. Mid-range pull-up, good.
Basket by Delaney Roller.
Delaney Roller gets herself on the board for the first time tonight with 2 points. Double team in the corner. Now Williamson sends it back to Dixon. Guarded by MacArthur. Now inside to Neal. Neal against Fitzgerald. Goes up on the shot and good. Neal gets on the board for the first time tonight with 2 points. MacArthur pushing. Sends it up Weatherford. Now Roller. Now Madison Campbell. The Wildcats swinging it across the court. Madison Campbell can't get it to fall. Almost had her own rebound, but will pick up the foul instead. Should go to Madison Campbell.
Har-Ber foul charge number 3, Alexa Fitzgerald.
Nope, Alexa Fitzgerald.
First foul in the second
That's a second on Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald steals the ball away, though, and gives it to Neal. Now Simmons. Simmons guarded by Madison Campbell. Over to Neal. Weatherford defending. Neal going inside. Puts up the shot, and foul called on Weatherford.
That Har-Ber foul is on number 12, J.C. Weatherford.
Her first. Weatherford getting some extended minutes tonight here for the Wildcats. Kinley Campbell going to the scores table to check in, as Neal will sink the first free throw. Alexa Fitzgerald will go to the bench. 4:29 to play in the second quarter. 16-14 our score. A 2-point lead for the Wildcats. And another basket good for Neal. 4 points in the ball game for Neal. Kinley Campbell guarded by Neal. Gives it up Madison. Going inside, sends it over McKinley Campbell. 3 open. Short. And a jump ball call. Possession error will favor the War Eagles. So that'll go the other way. 16-15. A 1-point lead for the Wildcats. Now Neal in transition. Looking for Simmons. McKinley Campbell defending. Now Williamson. Maya Haney going to go to the scores table for the Cats. Gives it up. Back to Neal. Neal going inside. And a travel called on Neal. Haney will go in there replacing Weatherford. Haney, kind of that small ball 5 the Wildcats have had run this year. She's normally at the 3-4 position if you were to play her in her right position, but plays at the 5 and does a very good job here recently at that. McKinley Campbell now to Roller. Over to McKinley Campbell. Back to Roller. Roller to Madison Campbell. Now MacArthur. And that's going to be a foul called on Dixon.
Fouls on the War Eagles, number 5, Kia Dixon. Her second.
Kia Dixon picks up the foul. As now a substitution for her. McKinley Campbell gets inside. Roller, step up 3. Good. Delaney Roller with a 3-point basket. She's got 5 in the ball game. Quick set for the Wildcats. Williamson. Surveying. MacArthur trying to get a 5-second count. And that'll stay with the War Eagles. Coach Shink is not happy about that one. That could have been called a 5-second count. As the War Eagles will inbound. Surratt gets it stolen away. McKinley Campbell saves it. Back to Surratt. Surratt going inside. Up and good by Sophie Surratt. She's got 4 in the ball game. Roller shoots up another 3. Air ball. Going the other way are the War Eagles. Inside to Lee. Lee up. And a foul called on Maya Haney.
Her foul is on number 22, Maya Haney. Her first. Team foul number 3.
Team foul number 3 on the Cats, so they have not been in the bonus yet, which is a good sign for this Cat team. Averages about 20 fouls a game. Up and foul on the play. Dixon will be fouled by Madison Campbell. Madison Campbell's second. And now the 4th team foul, so I might have said it too early, as that's the 4th. Dixon will go to the line, shooting 2, and she will sink the first. She's got 3 in the ball game. (19-18) now our score. As Dixon ties it up. McKinley Campbell gets doubled. Now Maya Haney. Jazz MacArthur inside, the bucket good. MacArthur falls down on the play, but got the bucket instead. 4 points for her. War Eagles coming the other way. Give it up. Now Williamson. Dixon. Looking inside. They're looking for Surratt. She's guarded by MacArthur. Gets on the perimeter. Now inside, and the pass no good, and that'll go out of bounds, going the Wildcat way. MacArthur going in stride, sends it to Maya Haney. Up and good, and one play. Maya Haney inside. She'll get a chance to convert at the line. Maya Haney, a very strong player for this Cat team.
That's her first. The basket was good. The line with one shot was Maya Haney.
Substitution Simmons will come into the ball game for the War Eagles. Maya Haney will shoot the free throw. As she will miss that one, McKinley Campbell with a rebound. Pulls up, jump shot. No good. Madison Campbell with a rebound to Simmons, and they'll stay with the Wildcats. Coach Lehman not happy about that one for the War Eagles. Campbell to inbound. Gets inside MacArthur. Sends it over Roller. Looking inside for McKinley Campbell. They miss her. Now inside, outside, Madison Campbell from McKinley Campbell. Good! Madison Campbell with the three-point basket. Had some very timely ones of those in the Fayetteville game. MacArthur guarding. Now over to Williamson. Gives up Simmons. Simmons trying to sit inside. She does. They're really looking inside right now are the War Eagles. They think they have the advantage. Maya Haney comes around and gets up the foul. That'll be her second personal.
That Har-Ber foul charge number 22, Maya Haney. Her second. It's team foul number 5. That puts the War Eagles in the bonus.
And that is the first time the Wildcats will be in the bonus tonight. Ione Henry will sub into the ball game for the Cats after the first free throw. As the first free throw is good for the War Eagles. 26-20 our score. Maya Haney will sub out of the ball game. And the second free throw good. McKinley Campbell sends it up to MacArthur. Over to McKinley. Back to MacArthur now, Madison Campbell. Now McKinley sends it over to Roller. Roller to MacArthur. Looking against this kind of 1-3-1. Yep, 1-3-1 zone. Now a 2-3. It's kind of switching a little bit. A 1-3-1 can kind of look like a 2-3 sometimes. Or a 2-3 can look like a 1-3-1 at points. That one tipped out of bounds, so stay with the War Eagles. That one already gave up. Fitzgerald goes to the scores table. Was there a little too late. Simmons now with the ball. Looking inside. Stolen away by Roller. That's her fourth steal of the night. Roller sends it over McKinley Campbell. Fakes it. Goes inside. Loses the handle. And that'll go with the or that'll stay with the Wildcats, actually. It was tipped out of her hands. 26-21, a 5-point lead for the Lady Wildcats here in the second quarter. 24 seconds left to play here in the half. Roller to inbound. Gets inside MacArthur. MacArthur wide open. Gives inside to Roller. Roller putting on the moves. Puts up the hook shot. Good. Delaney Roller with 7 in the game. Now Williamson. Guarded by MacArthur. Sends all the way to the corner. Surratt. 3 up 3. No good. Rebounded by McKinley Campbell. Going the other way. 0.2. Almost made it. Did McKinley Campbell. And that will be halftime. 28-21, a 7-point lead for the Lady Wildcats here in War Eagle Arena, as we'll be back here with the second half action right after a quick commercial break on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Try the 3 and 3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gray, principal at Har-Ber High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours, thank you.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Har-Ber High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Food that is fresh, full of flavor, and all for a good cause can only come from Tacos for Life in Springdale. Enjoy delicious tacos for a cause. When you buy a meal, Tacos for Life donates the proceeds to provide a meal to starving children. Download the Tacos for Life app for ongoing promotions and free food for our friends right here in Springdale. Great food for a great cause. Tacos for Life, 1210 JTL Parkway in Springdale.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you you can do it, I would tell them to come to Pam Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Get to the ball and one play.
Hi, this is Donald Tucker, the voice of the Har-Ber Wildcats. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Town, Arkansas is open and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment that you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today at 888-498-2549.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Good evening and welcome back to the Springdale Athletic Foundation Television Network as we've got the second half action coming to you here shortly. 28-21 our score, a 7-point lead for the Lady Wildcats here in War Eagle Arena. And it has been an interesting game for the Lady Wildcats, to say the least. A lot of plays just not going their way. Offensively just not getting the bucket to fall. But at the same time, their defense has been a good sign, especially guarding the interior with not as many big players. 28-21 our score. Got the stars of the game so far. Madison Campbell with 5, Fitzgerald with 3, MacArthur with 4, Roller with 7, Maya Haney with 4, and McKinley Campbell with 5. For the War Eagles, you got Neal with 4, Dixon with 4, Brooklyn Simmons with 5, Sophie Surratt with 4, And that pretty much sums up the scoring. As we do our halftime sponsors, brought to you by Springdale Athletic Foundation, Tyson's, the Big Dog, McClarty Daniel, Harps, Arvest, 5H Sports Photography. As we get back into the action, McKinley Campbell with the ball. Looking inside, that 2-3 zone has been frustrating for the Cats tonight. MacArthur over the corner of Fitzgerald. Now Roller over to McKinley Campbell. Back to Roller, 3 up, 3. No good, back of the iron. Inside, McKinley Campbell puts on the spin move, goes up and gets the bucket to fall. McKinley Campbell inside. The guard making it work. Her and Roller now the leading scorers in the ball game with 7. Now the Wildcats in their zone defense as well. Inside, stolen away by Madison Campbell. She's looking to push. Gives it up McKinley Campbell. Gets the screen, going inside, sends out Roller. Roller fakes a 3, gives it to MacArthur. MacArthur going inside. Back out Roller, wide open 3 from the corner. Good! Delaney Roller from the corner. 10 points for Delaney Roller. She leads all scorers. 33-21, the Wildcats have put on a little bit of a lead here. Madison Campbell with the block. Up again for the War Eagles, no good. Up again, no good. And the rebound goes to McKinley Campbell. She's going the other way. 1-on-2. Spin move. Up. Foul. Hard foul as McKinley Campbell will go to the floor. Surratt will pick up that one.
War Eagle fouls on number 00, Sophie Surratt. It's her first.
First on Surratt. Or Surratt. I say Surratt. I think they just heard them say Surratt. McKinley Campbell sinks the first. Substitutions here for the War Eagles. Coach Lehman been very flexible and fluid with that substitutions. Coach Dinkins a little less fluid with her substitutions. McKinley Campbell sinks the pair. She has 9. They get inside. Now Williamson. Now a 2-1-2 kind of zone, or press, I should say, for the Wildcats. 6:25 left to play in the third quarter. 35-21 our score. Over to Williamson. Back over Surratt. Now Neal. Over Williamson. Wide open 3 from deep territory. No good. Rebounded by Fitzgerald. Now to McKinley Campbell looking to push. Actually slows it down a little bit. Now pushes. Madison Campbell fakes a 3. Sends it up Roller. Wide open 3 from deep. Up good. Delaney Roller from downtown. And a timeout call by the War Eagles as the Wildcats went on a little bit of a scoring run here to start the third quarter, as we'll take a little break with them. We'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television Network. (38-21) our score, a 17-point lead for the Lady Wildcats with 5:54 left to play in the third quarter of action. As we just came off a timeout, the War Eagles now with the ball. Can't really tell what this zone is. Might be a 2-2-1 press, a 1-2-1-1. I don't even know. As Neal goes inside, does not get it to fall, and Fitzgerald with the rebound gives it up to McKinley Campbell in stride. Campbell slows it down, actually gives it up to Roller. Roller over to MacArthur. Oh, had the 3 if she wanted so. Roller going to track down the ball. As they call backcourt violation. Coach Jenkins and Coach Norman and Coach Tarver, all three, saying that they tipped the ball. They won't call it that way, though. All three of the amazing coaches for the Har-Ber Wildcat staff. All three of them bring very unique things to the table. Want to give them credit where credit is due. Neal gives up Simmons. Simmons guarded by McKinley Campbell. Inside Surratt. Surratt pull-up jumper. No good. Rebounded by Madison Campbell looking to push. Going inside. Sends out McKinley Campbell. Now over to MacArthur. MacArthur lines up the three. Up good. Jazz MacArthur was 7 in the ball game. Give her 3 more points. Now Simmons. 41-21. Now our score was a close game at half is now a 20. I can't do math. Now a 18-point deficit. Delaney Roller shoots up the three, short. Fitzgerald with a rebound, sends it back out. McKinley Campbell, she fakes it. Mid-range jumper up good. Good for McKinley Campbell. Now Neal. Simmons fakes a three. Back to Neal. Campbell sisters running everywhere on the court. Surratt with the rebound, puts it back up, doesn't get the fall, but a foul is called on a little bit of a clear out. That's not Surratt, actually. That's Tegan Holt, the 5'11 sophomore. Jazz MacArthur's first.
At the line shooting 2 is Tegan Holt.
Tegan Holt at the line shooting 2. As she will miss the first. Ayani Henry as well as Maya Haney will come into the ballgame replacing Roller and Fitzgerald. So this Wildcat team just got extremely young. You've got one junior, one sophomore, and 3 freshmen on the court right now for the Lady Wildcats, as that second free throw is good. McKinley Campbell with the rebound off the missed shot. Madison Campbell shoots up the three, up and good. Madison Campbell with 2 threes in the ball game, and another timeout by the War Eagles. As the Lady Wildcats put on a scoring run here in the third quarter, have done a great job of putting the ball in the hole. 46-24, a 22. My math is terrible. 22-point lead for the Lady Wildcats. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television Network.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
(46-24), a 22-point lead for the Lady Wildcats here with 3:38 left to go in the third quarter of action. Wildcats put on a scoring run as the War Eagles have kind of stagnant offense here in the third. Roller with 20 points in the last game. Tonight she has 13. War Eagles will inbound on the baseline on the other side. As Neal will bring it up for the War Eagles. Simmons, back to Neal. Back over to Simmons. Simmons lines up the three. Up, off the backboard, rebounded by the War Eagles and tipped out by the War Eagles. That'll go the other way. The Wildcats now with the ball. Maya Haney will inbound to McKinley Campbell, and Campbell will run the offense with 3:20 left to play in the third quarter. Campbell sends it over to MacArthur. MacArthur looking inside for Campbell. Now Maya Haney. Inside to Campbell. Putting on the post moves. Up and good. Have you ever seen a 5'5" guard with post moves? Well, here we are. 13 points in the ball game for McKinley Campbell. Surratt inside. Up and good by the War Eagles.
Basket by Maya DeCool.
As MacArthur with the ball. Gives it up by Ione Henry. Now over Madison Campbell. 3 lined up. 3. No good. Rebounded by Surratt. She sends it up all the way to Holt. Holt over to the corner to Simmons. Guarded by Campbell. 48-26, 2:29. Inside to Surratt. Surratt guarded by MacArthur. Inside and good for Surratt. She's got 6. Now McKinley Campbell sends it over to Madison Campbell. Now to MacArthur. And that one will go out of bounds on the Wildcats. MacArthur kind of just didn't dive on that one. 48-28, a 20-point lead for the Lady Wildcats. 2:06 left to play in the third. They get inside to Dixon. Madison Campbell tips it from behind. Delaney Roller will sub into the ball game. So will Fitzgerald. .201 left to play in the third quarter. 48-28, a 20-point lead for the Lady Wildcats as Brooklyn Simmons and the War Eagles will inbound. They get inside. Surratt's tipped out by the Wildcats, and they'll stay on the baseline for the War Eagles. They get inside to Surratt. Surratt goes baseline, puts it up, gets it to fall. Surratt inside. She's been a force inside, 8 points for her. Madison Campbell gives it up to Roller. Ione Henry sets the screen up top. They double team. Now Madison Campbell over to Maya Haney, over to Fitzgerald. Maya Haney now with the ball, sends it inside Ione Henry. Maya Haney and fouled on the play. That foul will be assessed to the War Eagles.
War Eagles foul, charge number 5, Kia Dixon. That's her
Kia
third.
Dixon will pick up that one.
Team foul number 2.
Her third.
Only 2 shots is Maya Haney.
Maya Haney to shoot 2. 0 for 1 at the line tonight. And we'll take the first. Haney now with 5 in the ball game. Haney about to shoot up the second. And makes it. She now has 6. As the War Eagles need some points here. They're down by 20 and the turnover by the War Eagles. (50-30) our score, a 20-point lead for the Lady Wildcats with 1:24 left to play in the third quarter. As Madison Campbell is running the one. This is the advantage that the Wildcats do have. They have Madison Campbell, McKinley Campbell, and Jazz MacArthur all to run the one as Delaney Roller misses the 3-point opportunity. Going the other way are the War Eagles. Now Dixon. Dixon guarded by Madison Campbell. Dixon not giving it up. Does now. Simmons inside to Dixon. Tipped away. Roller gets it. Roller dribbling in transition. Sends it over to Fitzgerald. Now to Madison Campbell. Shoots up the 3. Up. Good! Madison Campbell from 3-point territory. She's got 11 in the ball game with 3 threes tonight. Madison Campbell having her a night shooting the ball. Now Simmons sends it up Williamson. They're all looking for the War Eagles all looking for something inside. Holt over to Dixon. Dixon driving baseline. Puts up the shot, fouled by Ayani Henry in the process. That'll send Dixon to the line, shooting 2.
That foul is charge number 24, Ayani Henry. Her first.
First on Ayani Henry.
Second, the line with 2 shots is Kia Dixon.
Kia Dixon at the line, shooting 2. As she will sink the first. 7 in the ball game for the 5'6" junior. These are all according to Scorbic Live, so hopefully the Scorbic Live has it updated to where I'm not reading the wrong height. And now 8 in the game for Dixon. Substitution, Dixon will come into the ball game. She's got 3 fouls in the game. Probably the reason for the substitution right there. As Madison Campbell has the ball, gets the double screen. Going inside, sends out Fitzgerald. Wide open 3, up good! Fitzgerald from downtown. Alexa Fitzgerald with 2 3-pointers. All of the Wildcats sharing the love, and that'll end the third quarter of action. 56-32. I think, don't quote me on this, that's an 18-point quarter. No, a 28-point quarter, I should say, actually. As I think they had 28. I will go check real quick. But we'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Welcome back. A little late to the action. We are, but 56-32 our score. A 24-point lead for the Lady Wildcats, and that was a 28-point quarter for the Lady Wildcats. As now Madison Campbell still running the one responsibilities with Cass MacArthur and McKinley Campbell on the bench. Now Roller. Roller coming around, splitting the double. Going inside, and that'll be a jump ball call. Possession will favor the Wildcats. As the War Eagles had it coming out of the quarter. (56-32), 24-point lead for the Lady Wildcats with 7:31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Madison Campbell to inbound. Gets inside, Delaney Roller shoots up the 3, up, no good, and that'll hit the structure, meaning that'll be out of bounds. Going into it, Madison Campbell will tip it out of bounds. 56-32 remains our score with 7:18 left to play in the fourth. Now Faith DeCour sends it inside. Up, no good. And a foul is called.
Har-Ber fouls on number 22, Maya Haney.
22, Maya Haney will pick up the foul. That's her third.
The line shooting 2 is Jude Abamadan.
Maya Haney fouling out of the last ball game for the Wildcats against the Fayetteville Bulldogs. She definitely uses her fouls. (56-33) now our score. Another free throw coming. As that one's missed. Now Madison Campbell with the ball. Gives up roller. They run a play for her to get a wide open mid-range jumper, and she will miss the play. Maya Haney with the jump ball. And they'll stay with the War Eagles. As the War Eagles are playing with a different lineup here in the fourth quarter. Giving up. Inside, they're looking inside a lot tonight. Substitutions here for the Wildcats. Kimberly Campbell, Jazz MacArthur will come into the ball game, replacing Roller and Maya Haney. .23 lead for the Lady Wildcats. The War Eagles get it inside, but a foul is called. That one assessed to Ayani Henry. Her second.
Team second.
Team second in the fourth. War Eagles get it inside, try to get it back to Decor, and can't. Substitution for the War Eagles. And now the War Eagles will inbound. 56-33, 23-point lead for the Wildcats. 6:30 left to play. Ayani Henry harassing the ball, and a double dribble is called. Ayani Henry with a good defense on that play. Now Madison Campbell still running the point guard, even with MacArthur and McKinley Campbell in the lineup. MacArthur sending over Madison Campbell. Over to McKinley Campbell. Fakes the three. Going inside. Left-handed layup. Up and good. If you watch McKinley Campbell play, you would think she might be left-handed, but that's just her. She's ambidextrous. Anybody ever heard that word? That's a $5 word. But ambidextrous meaning you are dominant with both hands. I think she was taught that by her father, Nick Campbell. I don't think she's naturally ambidextrous, but she was taught to be. Going inside of the War Eagles, putting up the layup. Fitzgerald with another block. She's got two on the night. Madison Campbell keeping the dribble alive, sends it over to McKinley Campbell. Now to MacArthur. Fakes the three, sends inside. Ayani Henry puts up the shot, and good! Ayani Henry inside for two. Cats pouring it on right now. 60-33, 27-point lead. Now the War Eagles going inside against Fitzgerald. Now McKinley Campbell with a steal. Sends it over to Fitzgerald. And now Madison Campbell will run the one again. Sends it the full length of the court to Ayani Henry. The dribble, the up, the go. Ow! That one, a miss by Ayani Henry. She rebounds her own shot outside of MacArthur. Three-pointer up, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Madison Campbell. Up and foul. Whew. Feel like an auctioneer right there. A lot of series of events in about 5 seconds of action.
Her first. The line with two shots is Madison.
60-33, a 27-point lead with 4:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. As Madison Campbell will sink the first free throw. Callie Stovall will check into the ball game. J.C. Weatherford as well. And Maya Haney. Haley Kerbo set to check in as well for the Wildcats. She will get the shooter. In Madison Campbell. Madison Campbell misses a second, rebounded by the War Eagles. Madison Campbell, if not scoring again, will finish the night with 12 points, and she has to have a lot of boards for the Wildcats. Possible double-double. Up for the layup, Stovall with the foul, and that'll be her first.
Number 10, Callie Stovall.
Thought she got the block, but
her first. Team foul number 3. The line with 2 shots is Allison Venegas Cruz.
Cruz at the line as she will miss the first. Haley Curbo, the senior, will check in the ball game for Madison Campbell. Madison Campbell will finish the night with 12 points. And a bunch of other stats that we don't know yet. And that shot missed as well. Maya Haney with the rebound, or a shared rebound. Jump ball call, and the possession will favor the Wildcats on the shared rebound. And huddle, I wonder who they give that rebound to. Stovall running the 1. Gives it Weatherford. Now Curbo. Back to Weatherford, over to Maya Haney. Inside to Curbo, back to Stovall. Stovall getting the screen, over to Curbo. Back out Stovall, now Weatherford, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Maya Haney going baseline, loses the handle, and they'll say that was tipped out of bounds by the War Eagles. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. (61-33), 4:03 left in the game. As Stovall gets it in, 6 seconds. Sends it over Curbo, 2 seconds. Weatherford hoists it up, doesn't get it. Stovall with the rebound, saves it off of the War Eagles. Nope, it'll hit back on Stovall. 61-33, 3:53 left to play in the fourth quarter. They send it over to the corner and do the War Eagles. Now outside, Stovall defending. Maya Haney with the steal. Saves it to Stovall. And the Wildcats have the ball. Now Weatherford. No rush for the Wildcats to score the ball. Weatherford coming around the screen. Sends it to Diani Henry. Henry going inside, blocked away. And that'll stay with the Wildcats. Was confused on where that would go. 3:16 left to play in the fourth. They get it inside to Curbo. And it'll stay with the Wildcats. Weatherford to inbound. They get inside to Haney. Haney going inside. Now a jump ball call, and possession arrow should favor the War Eagles. As now the War Eagles have the ball. In the corner. Send it out. Now inside. Curbo with the block. And now another jump ball call. Possession arrow now will favor the Wildcats. Going the other way. Substitutions here as the JV Bandits as they're called, come into the ball game. Jasmine Rojas, Claire Bond, Callie Stovall, Tabby Wilkes, I should say. About said something different. Tabby Wilkes and Annabelle Roller. JV squad coached by Coach Josh Tarver. Very good coach, if I do say so. As Claire Bond now with the ball. Pushing. Looking inside for Rojas. Stolen away by the War Eagles. And Holt. 2:35 of play in the fourth quarter. Going inside, Stovall stops the play. Now inside. Holt sends it outside. Up three. No good by the War Eagles. And Stovall with the rebound. Dribbling across the timeline is Stovall under duress. Getting the screen from no one. Sending inside to Rojas is Roller, gets tipped away. Every Wildcat has played in this game so far. Minute and 55. Up three, good. By Holt, the sophomore. She's got 4 in the ball game. Stovall coming around the screen from Rojas. Now Roller. Over to Bond. Gets the screen from Rojas. Rojas setting some screens in there. Now Stovall over to Roller, looking inside for Rojas. Another throwaway for the Wildcats. (61-36), a 25-point lead for the Wildcats. That took me a little bit to do the math right there. Outside for the War Eagles. Substitutions, a running timeout. Or no, that was back court, so now substitutions for the War Eagles. 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Stovall with the ball. Gives it up Bond. Roller loses the pass from Bond. Now the War Eagles. Garner sends it up top to Decor. Can't pronounce that name. Abamamad. That's not even close. Stovall gets the ball, and now the Wildcats will have the opportunity to dribble it out. No need for the Wildcats to score. Rojas says, never mind, and shoots the ball for the Wildcats. Wilkes with the steal. And there you go. The coach is calling, hold the ball. 6 seconds. And that will do it. The dominant win for the Lady Wildcats. 61-36, a 25-point win for the Lady Wildcats here in Rogers Heritage War Eagle Arena. As that'll send us to a quick commercial break. We'll be back here shortly with the men's action here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown Fresh.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Har-Ber High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours, thank you.
I'm Don Strubing. It's because of the generosity of people like you we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Zach Arns, a voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feed program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Food that is fresh, full of flavor, and all for a good cause can only come from Tacos for Life in Springdale. Enjoy delicious tacos for a cause. When you buy a meal, Tacos for Life donates the proceeds to provide a meal to starving children. Download the Tacos for Life app for ongoing promotions and free food for our friends right here in Springdale. Great food for a great cause. Tacos for Life, 1210 JTL Parkway in Springdale.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
My name is Eric Burnett. I am the Assistant Athletic Director for the Springdale School District. I am so grateful for your donations to the Fuel and Feed program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Chris Wood, Assistant Athletic Director of the Springdale School District. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to Pam Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important and you are welcome here.
Jackson Coley weaves through, gets to the ball, and one play.
Hi, this is Donald Tucker, the voice of the Har-Ber Wildcats. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Town, Arkansas is open and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment that you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today at 888-498-2549.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feed program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car? A 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Har-Ber High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
A 6'3" junior is number 3, Cortland Muldrew. Also a junior, 6'4", number 4, Jackson Conley. A 6'4" junior, number 5, Hayden Wood. A freshman, 6'4", number 12, Mar Lee. And a 6'2" sophomore, number 33, Taylor Bledsoe. Wildcats are coached by Tommy Deverall.
Welcome back. This game brought to you by our sponsors here at the Springdale Athletic Foundation, including the Springdale Athletic Foundation, Slim Chickens, Trade Pro, United Federal Credit Union, Tacos for Life, Storms University Orthodontics. And joining us now is Coach Jenkins. Coach, thank you for joining us. She's going to be commentating the first quarter with us. Thank you so much for joining us, Coach.
Yes, glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yes, Coach, tell us a little bit about that game. What you're a little frustrated with it. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, we didn't really get off to a great start. Came out a little flat tonight. All the weather, closings, the school has got us a little bit off to where we missed school yesterday out of routine, so I think that has a little bit to do with it. We just came out flat.
Ultimately getting the 25-point win did the Lady Wildcats, as we have the men's Wildcat team. Jabari Washington not playing in this game. He has a wrist injury for the Wildcats, as he will be out for a little bit. Marlee will start at center, and Taven Bledsoe will be at the power forward. Marlee will tip for the Cats. 0-0, fresh 8 on the first quarter clock against this War Eagle team. Coach Steffenbaugh always says get to the free throw line and rebound. That's just keys to the game.
Definitely on the road, those are important keys, being on the attack mode on the offensive end and being able to create some easy opportunities at the free throw line is important on the road for sure.
Going up, blocked away by Marlee. As that one was blocked, Wassman couldn't get it. So the War Eagles will have it on the inbounds on the baseline. 7:44 left to go in the first quarter. War Eagles get it inside, trying to get it back to Manuel. Manuel sends it outside. Going inside for the layup, no good. Rebounded, he was out of bounds, stepped in. That rule is so confusing to me, but I think it makes sense, I guess.
Well, if somebody else has to touch it before you can touch it if you've been out of bounds.
There you go. It's always confused me. As Cortland Muldrew, the star guard for the Wildcats, comes across the timeline. I don't know what that zone is, but
Looks like a 1-2-2. High post was pretty open right there.
maybe a box and one, possibly.
It doesn't look like they're tagged up on anybody yet. They're making that drop on the top by that top defender, so it looks like right now it's straight up 1-2-2.
As that one's called a foul. That'll be assessed to Wassman. He's guarding Jackson Conley. Conley with 2 points in the last ball game against the Fayetteville Bulldogs, looking to get back to his average of about 17 here tonight. As the Wildcats line up in a line set. 7:10 left to go in the first quarter. Again, Coach Jenkins joining us for this first quarter of action, then will be leaving us as she's got a home to get to and Quincy Jenkins to get to.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday night. It's when you're my age, it's good to go home and rest when you can.
As the Wildcats get into Wood now, or into Muldrew now to Conley. 3 up, 3 good. Jackson Conley.
Great footwork by Jackson right there on that shot. He was really ready to shoot it. Nailed it.
Now 1-2-2 full court press by the Wildcats. It goes through the hands of Manuel, and now Muldrew with the ball. Muldrew sends it to Wood. Wood fakes a 3. Now over to Conley. Conley to Muldrew. Oh, back to Conley. Conley driving baseline. All the way to Muldrew. Deep 3 from Muldrew. Up. Good. Cortland Muldrew from downtown.
Very highly contested shot, too. He really stayed with his form and was able to knock that down.
The fundamentals of that shot was good by Muldrew.
Very good, yes.
2-2-1 now. Joe Steffenbaugh running a lot of presses at him. Oh, inside and good.
When you pressure a little, you're going to give up some of those every now and then. When you pressure, that's just a risk you take by trying to turn everything up.
The pace is definitely a thing for Coach Steffenbaugh on this Wildcat team. Jackson Conley shoots up the 3, does not get the fall. Bledsaw tried for the rebound, but Dipley got it instead. Going the other way are the War Eagles. Now Manuel. Over to Dipley. 3 up, 3. No good. Rebounded by Muldrew. Muldrew looking to push the pace.
Love it when you have a ball handler that can go get a rebound like that, because that just starts your fast break so much quicker.
6-2, our score in the first quarter. Bledsaw sends it out. Conley sets a screen. Conley inside to Marlee. There you go. A bucket inside for Marlee. When the cutting is active, the Wildcats are active.
He does a great job of moving without the ball, and they find each other really well.
Marlee, a very good baseline cutter, dunker spot cutter, if you want to call it, for the Wildcats. Guarding up top is Marlee. Now Jackson with the ball against Muldrew. Going inside, sends out Manuel. Manuel 3 up, 3, no good. Rebounded by Marlee. Now Muldrew will bring it across. He's got the Grinches on. If you know shoes, you know what I'm talking about. Over to Marlee. Gets the pass, going inside, sends it over to Bledsaw. Bledsaw mid-range jumper, up and good.
Nice.
Taven Bledsaw, very controlled. His first start of the year for this Cats team, or first start of the conference season at least. And he scores the bucket. Now Manuel. Jackson Conley with a steal. This is where he gets going, folks. Sends it all the way over. Wood and Manuel, Wood and Spitz, I should say, get caught up on it, and now will go the other way.
That was a heady play by Jackson to throw it toward their offensive end instead of throwing it back to where Heritage could get it and be, man up.
2-10 our score in the first quarter. 4:32 left to play.
I like Jackson's energy here, clapping, trying to get his team turned up on defense. Love that from a leader.
Jackson Conley tries to get the steal, but we'll get bump. We'll get the bump instead, and we'll pick up the foul.
That's his
First on Jackson Conley. 10-2 our score still with 4:24 left to go in the first quarter as Wassman will inbound. Wassman looking over to Watschultz. That can't be right. Now Manuel against Wood. Manuel sidestep, mid-range jumper up, no good. Rebounded by Conley. Conley looking to push.
Good individual defense by Wood.
Marlee, dunk time! Marlee. 4 points in the game for Marley. Of the 12 scored, he's got a third of them. If my math's right. My math's terrible, as you know.
I'm not going to help you there either.
Exactly. Jackson almost pulls up. Gives over to Dipley, back to Jackson. Jackson going inside, puts up the shot, and a foul called on the floor as Marley will pick up that one, his first. 3:46 left to go in the first quarter, 12-2 our score. War Eagles have not gotten the board in a while. Wood with the steal. Now to Muldrew, 1-on-2. Muldrew going inside, misses the layup. Kind of wanted dunk time, but couldn't get it. Now Manuel going inside against Wood and will not get it. The good rim protection by Wood. Now Muldrew, will he get it? He will. Dunk time for Muldrew. And a timeout called by Coach Olson and the War Eagles, as we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Television Network.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Har-Ber's. Hometown fresh.
Welcome back as we come a little late into the action, but we're here. Going inside to Dipley, and they missed the pass as Muldrew with the steal. 2-14 our score, 3:13 left to go in the first quarter. Muldrew with the ball. Gets the screen from Bledsaw. Sends it over to Conley. Conley fakes the pass, got a little bit of a juke out. Marley, corner 3, up, miss. Muldrew almost had a tip in, tips it out to Wood instead. 3, open 3, good. Hayden Wood.
Love to see Muldrew hitting the offensive boards that hard, coming from the guard spot, being able to read where that rebound was and get a tip on it. Create another offensive possession for the Wildcats.
Jackson with the ball, sends it up top. Back to Jackson. Jackson against Conley. Conley known as one of the best defenders in the 6A West. Going inside as Jackson gets the bucket to fall.
That's a tough spin move. Good finish by that player.
Now Muldrew. We might be finding Coach Jenkins' second act here. Muldrew with the ball. Looked like a 2-3 for a second. Now they went to man. Conley driving baseline, sends inside Bledsaw. There you go. The bucket good for Bledsaw in the dunker spot.
Good create by Jackson right there.
Now Manuel. Sends it over to Jackson. Now Watcholtz. Over to Jackson, driving baseline, sends it back to Watcholtz, up and good, or no, rims out. Jackson puts it back up, no good. Wood with the rebound. And he'll bring it up for the Cats. And a little push in the back by Jackson.
Smart play by Wood there, kind of dribbling in front of him and creating some of that contact. A little frustration foul.
Menifee will come into the ball game replacing Bledsaw. Menifee going to get probably a lot more minutes now with the absence of Javari Washington. Three up, three good. Cortland Muldrew.
Can't give him that much space. He's a bucket.
8 points in the game for Muldrew. 22-4 our score, an 18-point lead for the Wildcats. And the War Eagles lose the handle of it, and that'll go the other way. Menifee to inbound. And this is the advantage that the Wildcats have. They have Muldrew, Wood, and Conley who can all play the one guard. Kind of like your team with Madison Campbell, McKinley Campbell, and Jazz MacArthur.
All right, it's definitely an advantage to have multiple ball handlers that you can run different sets with. You can put your scores in different slots and really change things up and be hard to guard.
Jackson Conley now with the ball, sends inside Wood. Wood oops it to Muldrew, gets it back, and finishes it.
Nice idea on that play right there by Coach D, calling that a little high on the backside for a dunk spot. Didn't quite get it done, but nice look.
Wood scores instead, 24-4. 20-point lead for the Wildcats with 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Manuel going inside, puts up the layup. Does not get the fall. Conley with the contested rebound, and a foul is called on Manuel.
The Cats are doing a really good job of hard hedging on some of those ball screens and ball exchanges. That really makes the offense have to make a hard decision right there. So that's a great job on some of those actions on defense.
The scouting report showing right now with Coach Steffenbaugh.
Yes, definitely.
Now Conley.
Backside again. Oh.
If the pass was there, the bucket was there. Mulder recovers. Sends inside to Conley. Conley, fadeaway jumper, good. Player making a play.
Just those second opportunities, go hustling after loose balls, the 50-50 balls. Wildcats in favor of that right now.
28 points in the quarter. Driving baseline, might have stepped out of bounds, but that one will go out instead. 15.6 in the first quarter to go. 26-4. A 22-point lead already.
Important for the Cats just to keep building and have a good game and use this to propel them for Friday night. Play 3 more quarters tonight and be ready to go.
Mulder with the ball, going inside, almost dunked it. Got his own rebound, kind of, and that will do it for the first quarter of action. 26-4 our score, a 22-point lead going into the second quarter for the Wildcats. Coach Jenkins, thank you so much for joining us for this first quarter of action and giving me a little break from talking so much.
It's a joy to do it. It was fun. Great first quarter by the Wildcats.
And we'll take a quick commercial break here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Welcome back. 26-4 our score. Only 4 points scored in the first quarter for the War Eagles. 26 scored in the first quarter for the Wildcats, and that's a pretty good mark if you ask me. What I know. As the Wildcats will have the ball in the inbound. Colton Tuck and Peyton Haskins already in the game. Conley and Wood on the bench. Menifee sends it inside to Tuck. Up and good. Colton Tuck with the quick bucket. The 5'11 junior. Manuel going inside. Knocks down Bledsoe on the process, and a blocking foul is called on Bledsoe.
Har-Ber foul is on number 33, David Bledsoe.
David Bledsoe picks up that one.
First team foul.
First team foul is now Isaac Karras will come into the ball game again for the War Eagles. Manuel to inbound, gets it inside. Now Wachholtz. Can't tell if that's the name or not, but hey, we're going to go with it. 3 up, 3 good. Karras. Karras is what they're saying down low. 28-7 now our score, a 21-point lead here in War Eagle Arena with 7:15 left to go in the second quarter. Mulder gives inside to Bledsoe. Bledsoe gets it tipped away, but he stays with it. Over to Menifee. Now to Muldrew. Muldrew asking from the screen from Haskins. Going to go inside. Sends it over to Tuck. Tuck was not ready for it. Kind of watching the play. And that'll go out of bounds. 6:56 left to go in the second quarter. 28-7 our score. Manuel with the ball. Now Wachholtz. Wachholtz sends it inside. Mid-ranger no good by Karras. Now Muldrew. Muldrew putting on the spin moves. Layup, no good. Going the other way are the War Eagles. Now Manuel. Manuel falls down on the play, and that'll be a traveling violation call on Manuel, which just prevents the Wildcats from getting in transition. (28-7) still our score with 6:25 left to go in the second quarter. Colton Tuck will run the one. Putting on the moves. Going inside. Sends it inside to Haskins. Haskins blocked away but fouled on the play by Watcholtz. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I doubt I am. As Marley and Jackson Conley will look to sub in the ballgame. Haskins will miss the first. Muldry will sub out, as well as Menifee. Haskins with another free throw and gets it to fall. Haskins with 1 point in the ball game, 29-7 now our score. Gives it up. Now Karas. Karas sends it to Manuel. Manuel driving baseline. Sends it inside to Watcholtz. Watcholtz gets it tipped away but stays with it. Gives it over to Manuel. Manuel inside. Up and good. Ben Manuel inside. I like Ben Manuel's game. He has a very kind of fluid game, if you would say that. Going inside, Tuck sends it to Bledsaw. Bledsaw tips it out of bounds, and that'll go the other way. And Manuel will bring the ball up the court. 5:30 left to go in the second quarter, 29-9. Our score. Manuel. And a push foul. Colton Tuck. As substitution here for the War Eagles. Drake Bales will come into the game, replacing Karas. Inside for Manuel. He'll pull up against two Wildcat defenders. Now Jackson Conley sees Haskins in stride, keeps it instead. Sends it to Marley. And Marley will pull it out. Going inside. Weaves through two defenders and gets it to fall. Marley with 6 points in the ball game. And doing a great job of scoring inside. 4:57 left to play in the second quarter. 31-9 our score. Keeping it. Now to the corner to Manuel. Manuel inside. Trying to do it by himself, and he does on that play. Ben Manuel inside. Now Conley sends it over Tuck. Back to Conley. Conley fakes a three. Now shoots a three. Up and good. Jackson Conley. He's already got a three in the ballgame. Now make it two. Now Manuel. Manuel over to Dipley. Jackson Conley with the steal and with the layup, and good. Conley can get on the board quick. That's 5 points back-to-back for Jackson Conley. He's got 10 in the ball game. A great recovery game already for Jackson Conley. And a fall by Watcholtz. And a traveling violation called. Hayden Wood will come into the ball game, replacing Haskins. Bryson Jackson will come into the game, replacing Drake Bales. 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. 36-11. A 25-point lead for the Wildcats here in War Eagle Arena. Over to Tuck. Tuck, three, up. Doesn't matter because it was out of bounds. As Coach Steffenbaugh sending Javion Phillips to the scores table. Now Manuel will bring it across the timeline. Wood defending, or not Wood, Conley defending. Now Wood defending. Manuel sends it out to Jackson. Jackson going inside, sends it out. Now Waschultz. Outside to Manuel. Fade or jumper, no good. Rebounded by Conley. He's looking to push. When is Jackson Conley not looking to push? Goes inside, blocked away by Manuel. Javion Phillips will step into the ball game, replacing Tuck. 36-11. Now our score, a 25-point lead for the Wildcats here in War Eagle Arena. Wood to inbound. Sends it all the way to the backcourt for Jackson Conley. Wildcats have added 10-point quarter. It's a 10-7 quarter with the War Eagles scoring 7. Now Phillips gives it back to Conley. Conley guarded by Jackson. Marlee lets it go out of bounds, and that'll go with the Wildcats the other way. Hayden Wood will run the one responsibilities with 2:57 left to play in the second quarter. 36-11 still our score. Now Conley. Back to Wood. Wood driving. Sends out Phillips. Phillips, 3, up 3. No good. Rebounded by Marlee. Now Conley. Keeps it. Sends inside Bledsaw. The pass. The scoop. The no score, but the free throws are coming up.
Heritage fouls on number 33, Ben Manuel. That's his second.
Ben Manuel's second.
Team foul number 2. The line shooting 2 is Taven Bledsaw.
Bledsaw will shoot 2 as he will sink the first. 5 in the game for Bledsaw on his first start of conference season. Again, just reminding you guys, Jabari Washington out of the ball game with a wrist injury, as I was told. As that one good. Now Karas. Karas gives it up. Now Jackson. Jackson fakes a shot, and that's a traveling violation called. 2:17 left to go. 38-11 our score. A 27-point lead as Cortland Muldrew will step into the ball game, replacing Marlee. Menifee also in the ball game for Bledsaw. Kind of looked away for a second. Conley with the ball. 2:11 left to play in the second. Inside to Wood. Wood fakes a shot. Pulls up. Mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Muldrew. Crashing the boards tonight is Muldrew. Phillips over to Conley. 3 up. 3. No good. Rebounded by Muldrew again. Put up by Muldrew, and a foul is called. Cortland Muldrew doing the most tonight. He's doing it by scoring, and he's also doing it by rebounding. He's got 8 in the ball game, looking to make it 9 and 10 at the free throw line. Like Coach Jenkins was saying in the first quarter, it's good to have a guard that is willing to crash the boards like Muldrew. Nine points in the game for Muldrew. As he misses the second free throw, and that one tipped out of bounds by Javion Phillips. As Colton Tuck will come into the game for Jackson Conley. 39-11 our score in the second quarter with a minute and 54 left to play. Now Karas. Karas sends it over. Over to Dipley. Dipley over to Jackson. Guarded by Muldrew. Karas. Woffman. Muldrew with the steal. Sends it over Wood. Wood inside. Layup good. Hayden Wood with 7 in the ball game and an assist from Muldrew. Maybe on triple-double watches Muldrew. We'll have to see at halftime. or after the game, I should say. Over to the corner, Jackson. Jackson fakes it, goes baseline. Fadeaway jumper, good.
Bryson Jackson for 2.
He's got 4 in the ball game, does Bryson Jackson. Muldrew inside to Wood. Dribbles out, 3-point shot. Up and no good. 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 41-13. Jackson going inside. Sends it out. Now to Wassman. Trying to get Dipley on a back cut. Now Karras. Karras going inside against Menifee. Sends it out Dipley. 3, up 3. Good.
3-point basket for Jordan Dipley.
Jordan Dipley with a 3-point basket, making it a 25-point game, 41-16. Muldrew asking the screen from Phillips, actually gives the ball up to Phillips. Now Menifee, wide open from 3. They give it up back to Muldrew. Muldrew guarded by Jackson. Muldrew, sidestep 3, sends it over Phillips. Phillips inside to Haskins. Tuck, I should say. Tuck with the layup at the buzzer.
It is halftime.
Tuck with 4 points in the ball game, 43-16, our second quarter score going into the half as we will take a halftime break. We'll be right back here with more action on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Television Network.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
I'm Don Strubing. It's because of the generosity of people like you we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Zach Arns, a voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feed program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Food that is fresh, full of flavor, and all for a good cause can only come from Tacos for Life in Springdale. Enjoy delicious tacos for a cause. When you buy a meal, Tacos for Life donates the proceeds to provide a meal to starving children. Download the Tacos for Life app for ongoing promotions and free food for our friends right here in Springdale. Great food for a great cause. Tacos for Life, 1210 JTL Parkway in Springdale.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
My name is Eric Burnett. I am the Assistant Athletic Director for the Springdale School District. I am so grateful for your donations to the Fuel and Feed program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Chris Wood, Assistant Athletic Director of the Springdale School District. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to Pam Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important and you are welcome here.
Jackson Comey weaves through, gets to the ball, and one play.
What's the only thing better than ordering your Whataburger favorites right on your phone? Earning free Whataburger while doing it. Download the Whataburger app to get started, just like you like it.
Hi, this is Donald Tucker, the voice of the Har-Ber Wildcats. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Town, Arkansas is open and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment that you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today at 888-498-2549.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feed program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
As we bring it back into the game, we're going to give you our halftime sponsors that bring this all to you. Springdale Athletic Foundation, Tyson Foods, McClarty Daniel, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Arvest, 5H Sports Photography. As that gets us back into the action, I want to talk a little bit before we get back into the action about the Springdale Athletic Foundation, how important that is to me. They gave me the opportunity to commentate this season, so I just want to thank Donald Tucker, Dr. Jared Cleveland, everybody involved in that decision making. I don't know who all it was, but I just want to thank everybody for the opportunity to come back and do my 4th year of commentary. The Springdale Athletic Foundation brings you all live event coverage of Springdale Athletics. Obviously, it's in the name, and they do a very good job of it. Cesar Botras, Alexei Vargas, also some of my classmates that came back to help with Springdale Athletic Foundation, doing a great job for them as well. As that one will be sidelined out of bounds for the War Eagles. Gets it inside, now Dipley. Dipley back over to Wassman. Now over to Waschultz. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but I know I'm not. Manuel. Over to Waschultz. Over to Dipley. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Wassman. Back out. Manuel. 3. Up. 3. Good. 7 in the ball game for Manuel. Over to Jackson Conley. Back to Muldrew. He's guarded by Jackson. Muldrew put on the moves. Inside, gets tipped out, and kickball violation. That'll go to the baseline. Line set here for the Wildcats. Muldrew inside to Wood. 3 up, 3 good. Hayden Wood inside for the 3. That didn't make sense, but hey. As Wassman gives it up to Jackson. Jackson gives it up. Now Waschultz. Waschultz over to Wassman. Now to Dipley. Dipley versus Bledsaw gives it to Manuel. Manuel against Conley. The one-on-one. Now Jackson. Jackson going inside. Sends it out Dipley. 3 up, 3. Good. Jordan Dipley with 2 threes in the ball game. 22-46 our score. A 24-point lead for the Wildcats here in War Eagle Arena. Conley with the ball. Sends it over Marley. Marley deep 3. Up. Good. Marley.
3-point basket for Demarion Lee.
9 points for Marley in the ball game. (49-22). Inside is Wassman. Goes up, misses a shot. Wood with the rebound going the other way, sends it to Conley, now to oh, no, oops, it to Muldrew, layup good. That's what I was anticipating to happen. Muldrew has 11. Been a very balanced game for the Wildcats scoring the ball. Don't know what that was. I think it was a travel. No, a foul call. Wachholtz is what they're calling him. I'm going to stick with Wachholtz. Wood sends inside to Conley. And Conley will run the one. 51-22, 29-point lead for the Wildcats. 5:20 left to play in the third. Wood, baseline, going inside, puts up the shot, doesn't get it. Bledsaw with the rebound, up and good. 7 points for Bledsaw. The sophomore getting the start tonight at 6'3". Taven Bledsaw doing a great job for the Wildcats. Muldrew tips that one out of bounds. You look at the scoring for the Wildcats. Muldrew with 11, Conley with 10, Wood with 10, Marley with 9, Tuck with 4, Haskins with 1, Bledsaw with 7. So a very, very balanced approach for the Wildcats here tonight. Going inside is Manuel, up and good.
Manuel inside for 2.
Manuel with 9. Conley sends it to Wood. Wood gets kind of doubled for a second. Now Conley inside, goes up for the layup, misses a shot. Muldrew with the steal though. Sends it to Marley. Wide open 3. Marley up, good. Marley now with 12. And that makes 4 double-digit scores in the ball game for the Cats. Jackson, pull up 3. Up, no good. Rebounded by Marley. Conley with the steal. Going the other way. Weaves through Wood, and out of bounds was Wood. Substitutions here for Coach Olson and the War Eagles, as Karas will come into the ball game, as well as Bales. 56-24, 32-point lead for the Wildcats here in War Eagle Arena. As Manuel will bring the ball across the timeline. 3:53 left in the third quarter. Muldrew shoots the gap. Karas recovers. Muldrew with the defense, showing that he can be a two-way player. He's shown that all year. Going inside is Manuel. Manuel up and will be fouled on the play. That's going to be a blocking foul called on Bledsaw.
Har-Ber fouls on number 33, Taven Bledsaw.
His second.
First team foul. The line with 2 shots is Ben Manuel.
Ben Manuel at the line. Will shoot the first and sink the first. Manuel will shoot up the second and get it to fall. 11 points in the game for Manuel. He'll still sub out. Muldrew now with the ball. 1-3-1 right now by the War Eagles. Sends it over to Muldrew. Muldrew going inside, weaving through. Sends it down baseline to Wood. Now to Bledsaw. Bledsaw going inside. Puts up the shot and no good. Rebounded by Jackson going the other way. Had to take a breath after that one. Jackson, baseline, sends it inside. Bales, up and good. Now Conley with the ball, sends it over Wood. Wood, 3, up, short. Conley tried for the rebound, but that'll go out of bounds. Menifee will step into the ball game, as well as Tuck, replacing Bledsaw and Wood. Jackson will bring the ball across. 56-28. 28-point lead. Jackson inside. Sends it out, Karis. Karis gets the screen. Karis against Conley. Now to Jackson. Jackson going inside, puts up the shot, and no good. Rebounded by Tuck. Tuck pushing the pace. Now to Conley. Conley inside for the easy layup, and good. Jackson Conley in the game with 12. That triggers Ben Manuel to come off the bench. If this remains the score, we will have the sportsmanship rule in effect in the fourth quarter. Javion Phillips as well as Peyton Haskins will come into the game, replacing Conley and Marley. To just remind you, the sportsmanship rule is in effect when the other team is leading by 30 or more. And once it is in effect, it never goes out of effect. So even if the lead is cut below 30, the rule will stay on. Up top is nope, that's not Dipley. That's Spitz. Muldrew tips it out to Tuck. Now Muldrew, it's dunk time, folks, and there you go. Cortland Muldrew. You can almost guarantee that it's going to be a dunk. Now Wassman sends it over. Manuel guarded by Muldrew. Gives up Wassman. Phillips guarding. Muldrew tipping from behind. Now another time for Muldrew to dunk. Oh, no. Kind of lost it a little bit. T.D. Mosby will be triggered off the bench. He'll sub out Muldrew. So Coach Defma going with the JV Stars. Most of them. Some only varsity players. As Ben Manuel, sidestep, mid-range jumper, up and good.
Ben Manuel for two.
T.D. Mosby bringing it across the timeline. Back over. Gets it, sends it over to Javion Phillips. Back to Mosby. Menifee. Over to Phillips. Phillips, mid-range jumper. And they're going to call a foul on Haskins, I think, before the play.
Offensive foul is charge number 23.
Offensive foul on Peyton Haskins.
His first.
39.8 left to go in the third quarter. 60-30 our score. Peyton Mays will come into the ball game for the War Eagles. As Manuel will bring it across half court. Fakes a three. Gives it over to Wassman. Now Wassman gives over to Bales. Bales. Manuel. 17. About a 4-second between shot clock and game clock. Manuel getting the screen from Bales. Sidestep three. Up. Short. Bales up. Misses the shot. Rebounded by T.D. Mosby. Comes out of the pack. Wassman gets it. And another miss by the War Eagles. And that will go into the fourth quarter. 60-30 our score. A 30-point lead for the Wildcats going into the fourth. And we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Welcome back to the game and the action. 60-30 our score, a 30-point lead for the Wildcats coming into the fourth quarter. as Coach Steffenbaugh's got no starters in the ball game. Javion Phillips, Connor Menifee, Colton Tuck, T.D. Mosby, and Peyton Haskins on the floor for the Wildcats. Up next is the Bentonville Tigers coming up this Friday night, and that game should be a fun one in the girls' matchup as there is a four-way tie for second right now, and that is between Bentonville, Har-Ber, Fayetteville, and Springdale. As T.D. Mosby driving baseline, gives it to Phillips. Then the boys' game, it was a 12-point game, but it did not feel like that over at the Jungle for the Bentonville Tigers. So that should be a fun one for the boys as well. Haskins with the ball, going inside. Puts up the shot, good. Peyton Haskins with the bucket. Sends it over, corner three, up, corner three, good by Peyton Mays. Watchholtz with the assist. Now T.D. Mosby putting on the dribble moves. Now Tuck. Sends inside Haskins. Haskins going inside. Puts up the layup. Doesn't get it to fall. Wassman with the rebound going the other way. Sends it over. Now Manuel inside. Layup good. Ben Manuel with 15 in the ball game. Menifee. Now Tuck. Sends over Haskins. Manuel inside against Phillips. Puts up the shot. Misses it. It is a running clock, though. Like I said, once that 30-point rule, sportsmanship rule comes into effect, it does not turn off, no matter the score. As that free throw is good by Manuel. 16 in the game for Manuel. And now 17 for Manuel. Phillips with the ball. Sends it over Marlee. Marlee, deep three. Up. Short. Phillips with the rebound. Sends it over Menifee. Menifee driving. Sends it down low to Marlee. Tipped away. Now Manuel in the full court. Going inside. Puts up the layup and good. Ben Manuel putting in the work. Hayden Wood picks up his first. Menifee will sub out. Jackson Conley back in. 62-39 our score. Manuel will sink the free throw in. He'll get 20 on the night. 6'2 senior Ben Manuel. And that's going to be a timeout by the War Eagles. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car? A 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Welcome back to Springdale Athletic Foundation Television Network. I'm Connor Jenkins. See Dr. Lofton right there and giving him a little fist bump. He says hi to the live stream. That's the central principal. Been very nice to me over my tenure as the commentator. He always gives me a good text. As Wood will inbound. Conley back to Wood. And Wood will run the one responsibilities. 40-62, a 22-point lead for the Wildcats. Came into the quarter with a 30-point lead. Inside to Haskins, tipped out by Dipley. Bledsoe will sub into the game for Haskins. All the starters on the floor except for Muldrew. Gets the ball inside to Conley, back to Wood. Inside to Bledsaw, over to Conley. Mid-range jumper up, miss by Conley. Up by Marley, and good. Marley in the ball game with 14. Manuel now with the ball. Gives the ball to Karas. 4:20 left to go in the fourth. Outside, Dipley 3. Up, miss. Rebounded by Manuel. Out to Jackson. Now Karas. 3, up, 3. Good. Isaac Karas with 6. 2 made threes in the game for him. Now Wood with the ball. 64-43. Javion Phillips over to Conley. And they're going to call a traveling violation on Jackson Conley. And Cortland Mulder will go back into the ball game. He'll sub out Jackson Conley. They get inside to Karas. 64-43, our score, a 21-point game. As Karas going inside. Sends it inside to Dipley. Up and good.
Basket by Jordan Dipley.
Dipley with 10. Timeout by the War Eagles. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Television Network.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gray, principal at Har-Ber High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Welcome back, Cortland Mulder with the ball. We bring you a little bit late into the action, but just a little bit, as Wood with the ball. Sends inside Marley. Up with a layup, and a foul is called before the action starts. A foul on
Number 12, Bryson Jackson.
Bryson Jackson.
His second.
Team's
first.
Wood to inbound. Gets inside to Muldrew. Wildcats have a running clock. Muldrew rejecting the screen. Wants Watchels on all to his own. Going inside is Muldrew. Sends it over to Marley, and good. That's what the cutting of Marley will give you. 64-45. Or 66 now. They were late on the board. (66-45). 3 from the corner, no good. Wood all the way to Marley. Now Ben Manuel with the interception. Pulls up 3. Up, good. Ben Manuel. Another timeout by the War Eagles. That's a full timeout, which means we'll take a full timeout with them. We'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. I'm Connor Jenkins.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Wood over to Menifee. Menifee goes inside with a lamp to fall. He didn't miss much. They just brought it across the timeline, and Menifee scored. Going inside is Jackson. Put up the jumper, no good. Wood with the rebound, and now Muldrew will bring it across. A minute and 35 left to go in the fourth quarter. 68-48, 20-point game. Muldrew against Jackson. Jackson trying to get the 5-second count. Muldrew breaking it. Sends it over Menifee. Back to Muldrew. Wildcats trying to waste as much time as they can. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Muldrew gets it tipped from behind. 3 seconds. They're letting the shot clock run. .58 on the clock. They stopped the clock. They're not supposed to stop the clock, but they had to add time to the shot clock. Menifee inbounding. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Hayden Wood. He'll put on the dribble moves. Fade away three. Up. Air ball. Rebounded by Dipley. Dipley inside. Knocks down Bledsaw. Charge. Drawn by Bledsaw.
Offensive foul, charged to number 32, Jordan Dipley. His first personal foul.
35 seconds now, and the shot clock is off. Muldrew has the controls for the Wildcats. Sends it up to Marley. The tip in, no good. And Ben Manuel going the other way. He'll fall down on the play. Menifee recovers. And now Muldrew will have the ball. Oops it up to Lee, and Lee misses the dunk. And a foul. And that'll do it. That will be the end of the ball game. 48-68, a 20-point win for the Wildcats here in War Eagle Arena.
Wildcats 68.
As we bring you the sponsors to this ball game. The Springdale Athletic Foundation. Slim Chickens. Trade Pro. United Federal Credit Union. Tacos for Life. Storms and Swiderski Orthodontics. And that's going to do it for us tonight. The next matchup coming up is the Bentonville Tigers on January 26th of 2024. Don't go anywhere because we've definitely got that coming for you on Friday. And for Connor Jenkins, myself, and Donald Tucker, Jared Cleveland, thank you for joining us, and good night. Jackson Comey weaves through, gets to the ball, and one play,